What if one of the simplest foods in your kitchen could help support healthier blood sugar levels, reduce cravings, and keep you feeling fuller for longer? Most people with diabetes spend a lot of time focusing on what they should avoid. But today we're going to talk about what you can add to your diet that may help support better blood sugar control naturally. The surprising part? Many of these foods cost less than a fast food meal and can be found in almost any grocery store. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and for more than 20 years I've worked with older adults managing diabetes, insulin resistance, and age-related metabolic changes. Today, I'll walk you through 7 nut and seed butters that may support healthier blood sugar levels, explain why they work, and show you how to use them correctly. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll share the one mistake that causes many people to buy the wrong nut butter and accidentally make their blood sugar worse instead of better. Let's get started. 1. Peanut butter. Let's begin with the most familiar option, peanut butter. Many people with diabetes avoid peanut butter because they assume it's unhealthy or will spike blood sugar. But natural peanut butter can actually be a helpful addition to a balanced diet. Peanuts contain healthy fats, protein, fiber, and an amino acid called arginine. Arginine helps support healthy blood flow, which is important because insulin needs good circulation to move glucose into your cells efficiently. Peanut butter also slows digestion. When food moves more slowly through the digestive system, blood sugar tends to rise more gradually instead of spiking rapidly after meals. Several studies have shown that people who regularly include nuts or nut butters in their diet often experience better blood sugar stability and improved insulin sensitivity over time. However, there's one important warning. Most peanut butter sold in stores is loaded with added sugar, hydrogenated oils, and unnecessary ingredients. When shopping, read the label carefully. The best option should contain only peanuts and a little salt. That's it. For most adults, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is plenty. Try spreading it on whole grain toast, adding it to oatmeal, or pairing it with celery for a simple snack. Natural peanut butter may be one of the most affordable tools available for supporting healthier blood sugar levels. 2. Cashew butter. Next is cashew butter. Because cashews taste naturally sweet, many people assume they're a poor choice for diabetes. The reality is more interesting. Cashew butter contains minerals like magnesium and copper, both of which play important roles in how the body uses glucose for energy. Magnesium is especially important because low magnesium levels are surprisingly common among people with diabetes. Cashew butter also provides healthy fats and protein that help slow digestion and reduce sudden spikes in blood sugar after meals. Another benefit is satiety. Many adults struggle with late-night snacking or cravings throughout the day. Because cashew butter is rich and satisfying, it can help reduce the urge to constantly reach for sugary foods. The key is moderation. Cashew butter contains slightly more carbohydrates than some other nut butters, so portion size matters. 1 tablespoon is often enough. Try mixing it into plain Greek yogurt, adding it to a smoothie, or spreading a small amount on apple slices with cinnamon. When used wisely, cashew butter can be a delicious and satisfying part of a diabetes-friendly eating plan. 3. Almond butter. If I had to choose one nut butter that healthcare professionals frequently recommend, almond butter would be near the top of the list. Almond butter is rich in vitamin E, magnesium, fiber, and heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. Why does that matter? Because chronic high blood sugar creates stress throughout the body. Over time, that stress can affect blood vessels, nerves, and even the cells involved in insulin production. The nutrients in almonds help support overall metabolic health while providing steady energy. Almond butter is also excellent for helping you stay full. The combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats slows digestion and helps prevent dramatic swings in blood sugar. Many people notice that they feel satisfied longer after meals that include almonds or almond butter. That's important because stable appetite often leads to better food choices throughout the day. Like the others on our list, choose almond butter with the simplest ingredient list possible. Ideally, it should contain only almonds. For most people, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is enough. Add it to oatmeal, spread it on whole grain toast, or blend it into a protein smoothie. Simple, effective, and easy to incorporate into everyday life. 4. Walnut butter. Now let's talk about walnut butter. Walnuts are unique because they're one of the richest plant sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Why is that important? Because inflammation plays a major role in insulin resistance. As we age, low-grade inflammation can make it harder for the body to use insulin effectively. The healthy fats found in walnuts help support the body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. Walnut butter also contains powerful antioxidants and polyphenols that support overall cardiovascular and brain health. And that's especially important because people with diabetes have a higher risk of heart disease. Another advantage is that walnuts may help support healthy cholesterol levels, making them beneficial for overall metabolic health. Walnut butter has a richer, more robust flavor than some other options. It works well in oatmeal, smoothies, yogurt, or even mixed into homemade salad dressings. Because it's calorie-dense, keep portions moderate. 1 tablespoon is often enough. Think of walnut butter less as a quick fix and more as a long-term investment in your overall health. 5. Tahini, sesame seed butter. Now let's move away from nuts entirely and talk about tahini. Tahini is made from sesame seeds and is one of the most underrated spreads for people concerned about blood sugar. Sesame seeds contain compounds called lignans, along with minerals like magnesium and calcium. These nutrients help support normal metabolic function and healthy insulin activity. Tahini is naturally low in sugar and contains healthy fats that help slow digestion. This means it can help reduce rapid blood sugar spikes after meals. It's also a great option for people who have allergies to peanuts or tree nuts. One reason many people enjoy tahini is its versatility. You can stir it into yogurt, blend it into smoothies, drizzle it over vegetables, or use it to make healthy salad dressings. Like all seed and nut butters, quality matters. Look for products made from 100% sesame seeds with no added sugars or oils. A little goes a long way. 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is usually plenty. 6. Sunflower seed butter. If allergies prevent you from eating nuts, sunflower seed butter may be an excellent alternative. Sunflower seed butter is rich in vitamin E, magnesium, protein, and healthy fats. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant, helping protect cells from oxidative stress. Magnesium supports many processes involved in glucose metabolism. Like other seed butters, sunflower seed butter helps slow digestion and promote steadier blood sugar levels after meals. It also has a mild flavor that many people enjoy. One thing I like about sunflower seed butter is how easy it is to incorporate into a daily routine. Spread it on celery, add it to oatmeal, mix it into yogurt, or use it in smoothies. Just be careful with commercial products. Some brands contain added sugars, syrups, or highly processed oils. Always read the ingredient list. The fewer ingredients, the better. For most adults, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is enough to enjoy the benefits without consuming excessive calories. 7. Pistachio butter. Finally, let's talk about pistachio butter. This may be the least familiar option on today's list, but it's one of the most interesting. Pistachios provide protein, fiber, healthy fats, antioxidants, and several nutrients that support healthy metabolism. One of their biggest advantages is their ability to help reduce blood sugar spikes after meals. Many people focus entirely on fasting glucose numbers, but post-meal spikes can also place significant stress on the body over time. Because pistachio butter slows digestion and helps promote fullness, it may help smooth out these daily blood sugar fluctuations. Pistachios also contain nutrients that support muscle health, and maintaining muscle becomes increasingly important as we age, because muscle tissue helps the body use glucose more effectively. Pistachio butter works particularly well when combined with carbohydrate-containing foods. Try adding it to oatmeal, Greek yogurt, or sliced apples. As always, choose products with minimal ingredients and avoid added sugars. 1 tablespoon is usually enough. The biggest mistake people make. Before we continue, let's talk about the biggest mistake people make when buying nut butter. Many products marketed as healthy are actually loaded with ingredients that work against blood sugar control. Some contain added sugar. Others contain corn syrup, palm oil, hydrogenated oils, or highly processed vegetable oils. Always read the label. A good nut or seed butter should have a short ingredient list. The simpler, the better. If you remember only one thing from today's video, remember this. The quality of the product matters just as much as the type of nut butter you choose. A patient story. Let me share a quick story. Several years ago, I worked with a patient named Michael. He was 67 years old and had been struggling with type 2 diabetes for years. His blood sugar numbers remained stubbornly high despite medications and repeated attempts to improve his diet. What frustrated him most wasn't just the numbers. It was feeling like nothing he did made a difference. Instead of focusing on dramatic changes, we focused on small, sustainable habits. One of those habits was adding a modest amount of natural nut butter to balanced meals. Not as a miracle cure, not as a replacement for medical treatment, just as part of a healthier routine. Over the following months, Michael noticed something important. His energy became more stable. He felt fuller between meals. His cravings decreased. And gradually, his blood sugar readings became more consistent. The lesson wasn't that nut butter cured diabetes. The lesson was that small daily choices can add up to meaningful improvements over time. And that's something many people forget. Final thoughts. So what have we learned today? Peanut butter supports satiety and stable energy. Cashew butter may help reduce cravings and provide important minerals. Almond butter is one of the most balanced options for long-term metabolic support. Walnut butter shines when it comes to healthy fats and inflammation support. Tahini offers a great nut-free alternative. Sunflower seed butter is ideal for people with allergies, and pistachio butter may be especially helpful for reducing post-meal blood sugar spikes. The truth is that there isn't one perfect nut butter for everyone. The best choice depends on your preferences, your health goals, and how well a particular option fits into your overall eating plan. Remember, these foods are not cures, they're tools. And when used consistently as part of a balanced lifestyle, they can help support healthier blood sugar levels and better overall health. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. And before you go, tell me in the comments, which of these nut butters do you already use, and which one are you most interested in trying? I'm Dr. Sarah Jenkins. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.